This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Awal Mohammed. Baba Hajia.
Baba Hajia say my deal.
Baba Hajia. Baba Hajia.
Oh, I'll be a teacher.
I call you as a friend.
Baba
Hajia.
Just say Ajia Papa. And no.
Yes, and just an Ajia Papa.
Ajia Papa.
And I said, Ajia, not your bedding.
I about Hajia, ni Papa.
Hajia Papa. Nobody will need a bed there for Papa.
Me mammy free make a buy and chibia and a woman. Anything
on the two.
Yes, you.
Said you. Some debut of that. Said you.
Yet me co tournament near who revelation. Mekai 2010 Ewangula near the setting Mohammed Nagi Gedu. Said you no free bench. Eneba.
Okay.
On Shasieda. By year tournament no G the goalkeeper.
The way break your heart.
Yes. On no Beji the top scorer of the tournament. A few way Muyebo Afcon Ewa Cameroon. Egypt goalkeeper by. But he wasn't a starter. It was a certain Mohammed El Shanawi who was the man starting.
Yes.
All of a sudden when he got injured, we saw the breaking of Mohammed Abu Gabaski. And said you be more than Danity.
Danny this way dead.
On the
yes. Yeah. And said you there were a lot of those who said he deserved the best player of the tournament.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that Yesha tournament is not the bench. All of a sudden Mohammed El Shanawi pray be far the goal post no. And what that modern body. All of a sudden said you season before
Finegan was on bench too against Inter Milan.
And come and
win the first game.
Come and trade them any.
Win the first game. I say me who no but Munina mo kasa and that's an imagine. Inter Milan no bench.
So Sergio
Orlando filmmaker waiting.
Sergio before say about we Egyptian Premier League season Mortada Mansour Zamalek president in the Chuja said there are some senior players be or more renew or more contracts. Now unfortunately now Mohammed Abu Gabaski was part. Sergio
say Obiba Nsuta unadi we buy me that's pa.
So Sergio Ababe Toja say Mohammed Abu Gabaski oni Zamalek apart with was signing another top flight Bank Al Ahly Egypt. So was signing 3-year deal.
Okay.
Sergio away from that. So Kaya in 1982 na Africa nya 2 reps World Cup. In 1986 yenya the first time an African country topped a group. And since that time not the bia ye koweka bia ye uremu going to the next stage after the group stages. Till the last World Cup, of course, so it was Russia 2018. Sergio, unfortunately for us, for the first time, you had 5 countries World Cup, no? You had 5 local coaches. But Sergio, things doesn't seem to be well for the African nations, especially me based on Asema would kind say Ghana players or mobile World Cup, no? Say no more Sergio, me ma broaden to the continent. A typical example, Diana and Dieka. Me up till now, I don't understand the reason why Andre Onana after the move no from Ajax Amsterdam to Inter Milan onye binda. The last time he had a 90 minutes game with the club, Sergio, was way back November 2021, which was last season. And Andre Onana is the goalkeeper that the Cameroonians are going to be looking up to going to the World Cup. Mazim Eric Choupo-Moting don't seem to be having the much of playing time at Bayern Munich. The same also applies to Bouna Sarr of Senegal. So broaden on some of our even Ghana, Cameroon, Senegal, Tunisia, and some of our main teams or mobile Sergio Munya Bimbo. Daniel Amate after starting the 4 games, all of a sudden ya withdraw Winfred Onyenyi Ndidi or the backline, Emaneti bench, Emani Bem. Shadia Ekos was less Dionum now. Nampalis Mendy was also one of the guys. So now we are very key within the Senegalese setup now. Omowini they recently played AFCON Ekos or Cameroon. All of a sudden say Joe no sunya bimbo. So you broaden it based on the fact that these few months now can yeko tournament no saying na your players no more modern or modernity vis-a-vis performance ya ye expect say ye be blossom and ye be yadie ye be to me do the semi-finals for the first time, and I think say it's one of the things very very problematic and it has a cause to worry for us. Sergio, Chan qualifiers, we have some of them who have qualified, even though there are some of northern partner dias among young qualifies but yenya DR Congo, the first time champions in 2009 when the tournament was hosted in Laka d'Ivoire. 2016 so Mobeji or Rwanda Musa qualify and said new team DK Council. Ghana are back into the tournament for the first time since 2014. We have been 2 finalists, the maiden edition in 2009 and 2014 it was South Africa, and that was the game Abeku Enesun Kobo not them president of FIFA Seblata catch the GFA say he expecting to see me Brazil 2014, and since that time Yentimian qualify, we are back. Ivory Coast so are through after beating Burkina, Cameroon so are there, and Seju Angola na omotimia South Africa pasa Seju omo 2-0 ewo Rwanda and omo sakosho omo 4-1 is Soweto 4-1. All of a sudden, it has been a idea breaking South Africans' heart. 6-1 on aggregate, and it wasn't expected for the South Africans. No cry.
South Africa is some place if I some book.
But only problem by and say majority of main Bafana and you want that game.
Okay.
Those guys are main Bafana and you want that game.
Premium and
apart from that, a different coach and a what touchline. Helman Makaleli, Kada 1996 squad now. Winnie Ewo Afcon Wabra now hosting 1996. So it's a different ball game altogether. But said you 6-1 margin in terms of aggregated there. Edosun.
Okay.
Edosun. Said you Bielsa Quinso Eddie Yampim Dakua Lizis, said you almost to level. 3-0. Now we were expecting say almost be team qualify after say Azakes ladies it me go through to the Women's CAF Champions League last season. All of a sudden, unfortunately for us, Ampim Dakua ladies are out. They are not going to be making it. Sergio Max Verstappen, Sergio, he's done it again.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dutch Grand Prix. For me, I think say he has already won the season. He has already won the season and he's doing well. Away from
twice in a row, eh?
Yeah, Sergio,
Let me count Dutch.
Yes, twice in a row.
This is the second time
yes, this is the second time. And Sergio, he's up and doing, and I don't see say what I say.
But in all, there are 4 times.
Yes. Why are there pa? Sergio, yen sambo 11 jabe abaso.
Hey.
Me share mu say this time around the US Open will beat me away.
Okay.
Because ultimately drew the Wimbledon final no, eluzu to Elena Rybakina. But this time around, I'm seeing say should be able to make Africans proud. Unfortunately, Daniel Medvedev, defending champion, so out. Nick Kyrgios, after 3 hours of tennis games, Seju, I don't say out after going 4 sets. No, Seju, that's all.
Why that's it? Also, the FM1 kankra. Ya be drew baby ya do akasima bako. Do bako aba ni sa Kessben 7.3 live on Kessben television. Live ewo enkrane potemo Kessben 92.9. Live ewo DSTV channel 364. Live ewo Go TV channel 173. Multi TV decoder no you also din. I'm on Facebook and YouTube na no sabeka Kessben television.